Are you in the path of what could become the most dangerous winter storm of the season? Over 10 million Americans are about to face a triple threat that forecasters are calling unprecedented. Three separate weather systems are converging right now, and if you live anywhere from the Mississippi River to the Atlantic coast, the next 72 hours could change everything. Within 6 hours, severe thunderstorms capable of spawning tornadoes will erupt across the Ohio Valley. Over 13 million people are under threat. But here is the shocking part. While these storms rage, a powerful winter system will develop simultaneously, bringing blizzard conditions to the Midwest. Then this weekend, a potential nor'easter could slam the East Coast with historic snowfall. 3 storms, 3 days, one unprecedented pattern. Indianapolis, Cincinnati, Louisville, Dayton, and Evansville, you are in the highest risk zone for tornadoes today. The Storm Prediction Center has issued a 5% tornado risk. Wind shear values are climbing. Moisture levels are spiking. The atmosphere is becoming dangerously unstable. Here is your reward for staying through 30 seconds. I will give you specific timing for your exact location, which cities could see over a foot of snow, which areas face ice danger, and where power outages are most likely. The forecast changes dramatically depending on where you live. Chicago, you face a wild temperature swing. Possible severe weather this afternoon, then tomorrow you wake up to snowflakes. Cleveland and Canton, you are in the marginal risk zone for severe storms today. Pittsburgh and Nashville, thunderstorms could develop tonight, continuing through 3 a.m. Louisville, Evansville, Indianapolis to Cincinnati, your highest danger window is this afternoon between noon and 7 p.m. The tornado threat is real. Significant tornado parameter values are showing reds and oranges across southeastern Illinois, southwestern Indiana, and throughout Kentucky. Any storm forming in these areas has enhanced rotation potential. Multiple supercells are forecast by 1 p.m. this afternoon, right along the boundary where warm, moist air collides with wind shear. There is a complication. Elevated convection to the north could stabilize parts of the atmosphere. This means energy could concentrate in a smaller area, making storms that do form even more intense. We will know more as conditions evolve over the next few hours. While tornadoes threaten the Ohio Valley, heavy snow is already beginning across eastern Nebraska near Omaha. Des Moines, you are next. By tonight, widespread heavy accumulation. Wisconsin and Upper Peninsula Michigan, significant snowfall tomorrow, areas potentially receiving 8 to 10 inches. Northern Illinois near Chicago, expect light snow by Friday lunchtime. Here is the part most forecasts miss. Arctic air is racing south from Canada, arriving Saturday. Simultaneously, moisture streams up from the south. When these air masses collide Sunday, we could see a major coastal storm, potentially a bomb cyclone, along the East Coast. The GFS model has consistently shown a very intense storm developing Sunday night into Monday. Heavy snowfall from Virginia to Maryland, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, possibly extending to southern New England. The European model shows a weaker system, but even the weaker scenario brings snow to Maryland, Delaware, Virginia, and surrounding states. Washington, D.C., Baltimore, Philadelphia, Sunday starts with light snowfall. Late Sunday into early Monday, if this storm rapidly intensifies, you could face blizzard conditions. Wind gusts potentially exceeding 35 miles per hour, creating near zero visibility. Snowfall rates could reach 1 to 2 inches per hour during peak intensity. New York City and Long Island, the Canadian model shows this system slamming your area Monday morning as a 978 millibar low. That is very strong. Several inches of snow, possibly more in heaviest bands. Boston and southern New England, if the storm tracks right, significant accumulation Monday into Tuesday. The question is not if you get snow, but how much. That depends entirely on exact track, which we will not know with certainty until Friday. This storm has upper-end potential. The energy is very strong. If everything connects, this could be the biggest winter storm of the season. Some models show over a foot of snowfall along Interstate 95 from Virginia to New England. The National Weather Service blend shows widespread 2 to 5 inches for most areas, with central and northern New England potentially getting almost a foot. These are models, not guarantees. Tomorrow we will have much better clarity as the atmospheric setup crystallizes. What I can confirm now is the ingredients are there. Cold air? Check. Moisture? Check. Upper level energy? Check. Now we need timing and positioning to align. Let me give you forecasts for over 250 cities across America. Plains states from North Platte to Sterling, Kearney, Grand Island expect over 6 inches of snow, possibly 8 to 10 inches in certain areas. This is happening now through tonight. Omaha and Lincoln, heavy wet snow incoming. Iowa, from Denison to Des Moines, several inches of snow. Some areas could overachieve because the low-pressure center is stronger than expected. Wisconsin, through the heart of the state, several inches forecast. Southeastern Minnesota could see wet snow. Michigan Upper Peninsula, more snow through Saturday morning with additional accumulation likely next week. New York State, the Adirondacks could get over 6 inches. Catskills and Poconos in northeastern Pennsylvania, you could switch from heavy rain to heavy wet snow falling at heavy rates. Northern New Jersey might see more than forecast. This is a surprise snow setup. New England, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Vermont, New Hampshire, southern Maine, several inches of wet snow. Rutland, 3 inches with areas showing over 6 inches possible. Boston could see several inches depending on system timing and rain to snow changeover. Southeast and Gulf Coast outdoor event forecast. Atlanta, temperatures in 50s and 60s through Saturday with rain showers likely. Nashville, thunderstorms possible today, temperatures dropping tonight. Charlotte and Raleigh, mostly rain today through Saturday, then temperatures plummet Sunday. Florida, warmth through the weekend with 70s and 80s, but next week brings significant cool down. Miami could challenge the record low of 41 degrees set in 1945. Orlando might experience a freeze Saturday night with temperatures potentially dropping into mid-20s, breaking the record of 28 set in 1936. Last time Orlando was that cold was January 18, 2018. Texas southern areas could hit 90s today. Brownsville might reach 100 degrees. Next week, Arctic air arrives with a 40 to 50 degree temperature drop in 48 hours. Critical information for February outdoor events. Super Bowl-related festivities, check local forecasts daily. President's Day weekend saw winter storms impact multiple regions. Any outdoor gathering in Midwest, Ohio Valley, Mid-Atlantic, or Northeast needs contingency plans for snow, ice, or bitter cold. Wind chills could drop below 0 in northern areas. Ski resorts across Colorado, Utah, Wyoming, Montana, you are getting fresh snow from the system moving through the Rockies. This connects to the larger pattern impacting the Midwest and East. Timeline matters. Today, Thursday, severe weather peaks noon to 7 p.m. across Ohio Valley. Tornado risk highest 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. After 7 p.m., severe activity moves north into Ohio and Pennsylvania. Tonight into Friday morning, heavy snow develops across Iowa, Wisconsin, Upper Peninsula, Michigan. Chicago sees possible light snow Friday lunchtime. New England gets heavy moisture switching to heavy snow in Vermont and New Hampshire. Friday night into Saturday, first storm weakens but new setup develops. Arctic air arrives from Canada. Saturday, broad system takes shape with weak low near Lake Erie and moisture from the south. Sunday, potential nor'easter develops. Light snowfall initially, then late Sunday into Monday. Possible rapid intensification into bomb cyclone. Heavy snowfall, high winds, possible coastal flooding North Carolina to New England. Monday, if storm reaches full potential, blizzard conditions possible across Mid-Atlantic and Northeast. Power outages likely with heavy snow and ice. Travel extremely difficult across multiple states. Tuesday and beyond, storm clears but brutally cold air settles in. Arctic blast impacts entire eastern seaboard with temperatures 10 to 30 degrees below normal. What to do right now? First, comment below with your city. I will give you a specific forecast. Second, gather supplies. Flashlights, batteries, non-perishable food, water, medications. If storm hits hard, you could lose power for days. Third, charge all devices. Fourth, fill your gas tank before Sunday when everyone has the same idea. For medical needs or anyone depending on electricity for medical equipment, have backup plans. Know where local warming centers are located. Many communities open emergency shelters during severe winter storms. Clear gutters and downspouts now before snow arrives. Ensure sump pumps work. Heavy snow followed by rapid temperature swings can cause flooding issues. This is not over. We are expecting 1 or 2 more big winter storms before transitioning into severe weather season. Temperature roller coaster over the next several weeks will be significant. Arctic blasts Sunday into Monday, possibly another midweek with signals of colder air returning next weekend into early March. Most important, stay informed. Forecasts will change as we approach the weekend storm. What looks like a massive blizzard could shift 50 miles, completely changing who gets snow versus rain. Or it could intensify beyond current forecasts. Check back tomorrow for updates. I will have much better information about weekend nor'easter potential. We will know if this becomes historic or weakens and tracks out to sea. This is a developing situation. Stay weather aware. Drop your location in comments. Tell me where you are watching from. I want to give you the most accurate localized forecast possible. Whether you are in New Orleans, Detroit, Cleveland, Providence, or anywhere between, I have specific information. Let me know where you are. Let me help keep you and your family safe through this dangerous